my angels. Welcome to my channel. My name is Patty, and you are watching Angelic Whispers Tarot and Reiki Healing. And in case you don't know me, a little bit about myself is I work with angels and God, and I call them in, and I ask them for different healing and things that I need to know about, healing somebody. So if you need some healing, you may contact me for some healing. I also talk to the angels through tarot and through oracle cards. And so if you have any questions or if you need any assistance in anything that you have going on, I'm just dropping it today. I got a new oracle deck that I'm going to be working with today. It is from Love and Light from Doreen Virtue. And she too used to work with the angels. And so I'm just going to call in Spirit and the angels. You may call your spirit team in as well if there are any questions that you have. Well, now might be a good time to ask it, because I am going to pull a card from the Guardian Angel series Oracle. I love these cards. So let's see, what do my friends need to hear? And expression. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly, without fear or judgment. Say exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concern. Expression is liberating and healing. So for those of you who are wondering what this card is about, it is about being truthful and expressing how you feel. If somebody asks you a question like, how do you like these shoes? Well, I always answer honestly. I don't like them, or I might like them. But if I don't like them and you do, that's great. Are they comfortable? Sometimes you need to answer a question with a question. Are they comfortable? Do you like them? Okay. And go with that. And then if they say, really, I want to know your opinion, then I give my honest opinion. I've always been that way. Why? Because people know they can come to me and truthfully get an answer. Sometimes you have to sugarcoat the truth a little bit, but still give an honest opinion about something. Like I said, let's go with the shoes thing. I have a friend who always says, I'm going to wear these shoes. And I'm like, okay. I may think they're really ugly, but she may love them. And that's her opinion. And that's what's so unique about each and every one of us. So always give your honest opinion when asked. Just don't be too rude about it. Just be honest. I created some cards this week, and I'm going to pull a couple of these and see what else Spirit wants us to know. Some of these I created this week. Some of them I created years ago. But I love these cards. And the card on top is Speech Therapy, which I'm getting next week. Yay! Because it's time to take care of me. Take care of yourself. Before you can fill up the cup of others, you need to take care of yourself. Never back down. Self-love is very important. Filling up your cup so that you can help others fill up their cup, remain calm, or, do your services to others, you need to fill yourself up. So take time for you. Desire. It's the starting point of success. So for that card, it is, what do you desire? How do you answer a question on success? What do you think success is? And so whatever you desire, the outcome of something starts with how you feel about it. How important is it to you? So whatever it is that you desire, like when you're manifesting, how much do you desire that? Or is there something more important that maybe, because sometimes when we manifest something, it doesn't come right away. Sometimes Spirit gives us a chance to think about what it is that we truly desire and says, isn't there something more than, that you want more? Like everybody desires wealth. And wealth is great, but guess what's even more desirable? Some people don't have a house. Some people don't have a car. Some people can't walk, or they don't have their health. Sometimes you have to really think of that desire and say, I want that, but I desire to have good health instead. So keep your energy high. Do not allow anybody's BS bring you down, because you're the light of the world. And as long as you are the light of the world, you have to, keep your energy levels up and elevated, and so that you can lift others up. Do you think somebody's going to want to follow you if all you do is complain all the time? Oh, no, they're not going to follow you. They're going to think otherwise. So keep everything elevated, smile. I get it. It's hard sometimes to smile even when you're in a crappy mood, but smile, because somebody else may be going through something worse than you are, and your smile can elevate them and make them feel better about themselves or whatever it is they're going through as far as the situation is concerned. Okay. You know what? Let me sip my tea. I'm drinking some lemon ginger root tea, and I have orange slices in it, lemon slices. It also has turmeric, some extra ginger, and white pepper. What else is in there? It's a hot spice. But it's to keep everybody in my household here from getting COVID, norovirus, or whatever, colds. And it works. Let's see. What else do we have here? I hope everybody's having a great day. I see somebody in Florida has been wishing for some snow, and they manifested it. Manifesting snow. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Focus on your blessings. Yes, yes, yes. You will enrich in every way so that you can be generous. That's 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 11. Yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. When you receive blessings, please share them. Share your blessings with somebody else who may be less fortunate than you are. Make time to work, rest, and play. This is Psalms 126, verse 2. We were filled with laughter, and we sang for joy. Jesus and the children. Have faith like a child. Be childlike. Because you're a lamb of God. You're one of his children. And he's your shepherd. Helping others is helping yourself. Galatians 5, verse 14. Well, that was weird. My whole house just shook. For the whole law can be summed up in this one commandment. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love one another. It is the greatest gift that you can give. Loving others as you love yourself. I love that. Let's see what spirit animal we're working with today. Spirit, what animal? God. What animal should my friends here be working with today? Butterfly rebirth. So you're going through a transformation. Be open to rewards of, of the changes that are coming in. You are being made in a better image. Okay. It's like it's like the butterfly. Think about when you see those little caterpillars outside. They're all right. They're cute. But when they get transformed into the most beautiful butterfly in the world. So, you were made in a beautiful way. And as you grew up, you've kind of changed maybe. And now God's come into your life, or is coming into your life. And he is just making you even better than you were. Okay, he's elevating you up. He is giving you that high emotional energy that you need. He is raising you up onto a pedestal, and he is saying you are so loved and so needed. Be generous with your gifts. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. From the lowest of the lows to the highest of the highs. Butterflies used to crawl on the earth. And now they're flying. They're flying above, They're flying above that. They're sucking the sweet nectar from the flowers. That's what you're changing into. This beautiful butterfly. This is beautiful. But so I'm hearing, when you turn into that butterfly, help others. By helping others, you keep even becoming more beautiful. than you were before. Okay. Spirit also says, take time though to have fun. Whatever it is, that's by keeping and good, and laughter. Laughter brings your energy higher, okay? And then don't forget, more blessings come in when you are more focused on the blessings that you already have. Okay. Another deck from Doreen is called Archangel's Oracle Cards. I wish I had her original decks. Unfortunately, when I found tarot, she had already left. Well, she was leaving. She was in the throes of leaving. I remember following her and then thinking, what the heck? It's just like she dropped out of sight, out of nowhere. Where'd she go? And she used to always talk about her animals on the farm and stuff, and how grateful she was to have all that and the time to share with, the word. And then all of a sudden she decided she didn't want to be a tarot reader anymore. She changed, and that's okay. She still spreads the word of God, just a different way than I do. Okay, what archangel are we working with? Archangel Chamuel, beloved one. I'm helping you with spiritual soulmate relationships. So some of you are looking to have a new love of your life. You're looking for a new soulmate. Now that doesn't mean that, it could be a friendship. Could be, that you're looking to start a new company, and God puts in place your financial assistant. So somebody new is coming in to help you figure things out, work with you, and when you're ready, call on Archangel Chamuel. Say, I'm ready. I'm ready for that financial advisor. I'm ready for a new friend. I'm ready for a co-worker. I'm, a partner in crime, per se. I'm looking for a lover who's going to elevate me and not bring me down all the time. And sometimes you have to drop those walls, though, so you can let somebody else in. Open up your heart. Okay. Spirit, what else do you need for us to hear? What else do you need for us to hear, please? I am communicating my needs. Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you're fearing is not true? Your soul action for today is journal these answers. What are my needs? What am I saying no and yes to? Is there enough based on my desires? So what are you saying yes and no to? What fears are you giving into that's not allowing this abundance to come in, or whatever it is that you desire to have? Okay. Do I believe that my needs matter, and do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? Well, that's so funny, because if you don't ask for what you want, you're never going to get it, because you have to clearly ask. Yes, God knows what's on our hearts. And he knows the joy and the love that we're going to feel when it comes in, when the fruition of what we need comes in. But part of that desire is asking for it. It's part of communicating your needs. What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? So what do you need? And how bad do you need it? Because in order for it to come in, you are going to need to express yourself. And why do you need it? Keep asking yourself questions like, okay, let's ask, Spirit, I need a new Jeep. I want a 2024 Jeep. Well, why? Because I want to be able to go places and feel safe in my vehicle. I want to know that it's not going to break down. Why? Because feeling safe is security. Okay. Why do you need to feel safe? Because I deserve it. You know, so it's keep asking yourself, why? What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for someone else before you can take the big leap? Are you waiting for somebody to come in and help you with this? Because you are an independent. As long as I know you, God wants us to lean on His for strength and answers. But He wants us to do the work. He wants us to take that leap of faith. What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. Okay, so communicate what you need. Take that leap of faith. No more thinking, only doing. You got to be like Nike and just do it. Be brave, and you will discover what you are really made of. That is, you know, when you are scared of doing something, it's ego. It is your ego. It is trapped beliefs from in the past, you know, don't fly on an airplane because it might crash. What? You could get into a car crash and it's more likely to happen than getting into a plane crash. Okay. Just saying. I'm just putting it out there. Every time you walk out the door, you're taking, fate into your own hands. And you just got to believe that your Father in heaven is protecting you. You are protected. Okay. Also, you need to remember that when you came here, before you came here, you have a soul contract. The day you're born, the day you die, how you're going to die, the parents you picked, and the way, what you're here to do, the lessons you're learning. And how you learned them. And we don't learn without taking that leap of faith. Our next card is, how can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. And when you give yourself more grace, you're able to give the world more grace. Look at yourself with grace filters. Are you meant to be in this moment of your life? Release the inner critic. And you are the hardest critic ever. You are the most people, and I say this all the time, it don't matter what others think. Anybody can think whatever they want about you. None of your business what they think. What matters is how you think. You hold yourself back, nobody else. Nothing else holds you back but you. Okay. Release the inner critic and fill in that hole with your soul's truth. That you are infinite, that you are loved, and you are already there. Release and let go. And watch the blessings flow. So, this week I want you to do something for me. Okay? Well, actually, yeah. Actually, it's still early enough in the year that you can do this third thing. The first thing I want you to do is to get a jar. Whether you just emptied out pickles or whatever. Rinse it out, dry it out, put it to the side, and get yourself little pieces of paper and write down something that wonderful that happened to you the first week of the new year, the second week of the new year, and this week. Every week, I want you to write one thing that was so amazing that happened to you. Okay, this is your blessings jar. How were you blessed? And like I said, you know, we're only into the third week, so I'm sure you can remember some blessing that happened to you since New Year's Day. You just have to remember 2 more weeks. And then wait until the end of this week. And then every Sunday, you're going to put a new blessing in that jar. And then next year, at the end of the year on New Year's Eve, you can look at that jar and look at all the amazing things that happened to you. The second thing I want you to do is I want you to go to the dollar store or whatever. Go to the store and I want you to get 2 notebooks. They don't have to be big. They don't have to be anything fancy. And I want you to leave one at your bed and one wherever it is that you're going to see it so you can write in it. And in the first one, you're going to write all the blessings that you have received from the day you were born. I have 2 eyes. I have 2 feet. My body's made whole. I'm perfect. I'm beautiful. I'm smart. You know, write down all your... I had the greatest friend in the world, you know. I have an amazing job. I have psychic abilities. I can read tarot. I am clairvoyant. I'm clairsentience, whatever you are. Every day, you're going to write 3 things about yourself in that book, Blessings. And then in the next book that's going to be alongside your bed, I want you to reflect on the day. I want you to write the date, and I want you to write 3 things that happened to you in that day. Just review the day. Write 3 things. You may have gotten into a fight with your boss or a coworker. You may have been one of these people who never sees the snow, and if you live in Louisiana, Florida, or Texas, and you don't ever receive snow, you got snow. You may have never seen snow before where you live. You can write that down, but I want you to write down 3 things that happened to you in that day. Then I want you to thank God in your prayers that that day was yours and that you did the best that you can do, honoring Him. Then I want you to ask for forgiveness for anything that you may have done wrong, be it a thought, word, or deed. Because that is how you elevate yourself. That's how you bring in better intentions. That is how God is preparing you to be the light of the world. Okay? By focusing on your blessings, you'll receive good sleep by getting off your chest something that may have gone wrong in your day. Or something that went right in your day. But you'll see how many blessings you have. There are people out there that don't have the mentality to hold a job down. There are people out there that don't have a house to live in, clothes on their back, shoes on their feet, not enough to eat, and there's nobody there to help them. Oh, I'm sure there is, but the problem with it is there's not enough people to care. For my birthday this month, I was asking my family and my friends to give to the Shriners. And yesterday was my birthday, and I thought, how can I honor myself? Turning 59, how can I honor myself? And I thought, I didn't care how much people gave. I didn't even care if it was $5. I gave to my own. I donated to my Shriners. Do you know why? Because they help kids. They're like St. Jude's. They help families. St. Jude's helps you with during the kid's whole traumatic experience of the cancer and all that. Shriners does that as well, but they go beyond that, so that your child can have a normal life. They will provide you with whatever you need medically or whatever will make the child happy. There's all kinds of organizations out there. Be careful, though, because there are some that are pretty crude. You've got the Last Wishes, for children who are dying. And it's sad that more people don't help out with Make-A-Wish Foundation. And I'm not saying that you have to give $19 a month or whatever. You know, Shriners are always asking for $19 a month. And I have to ask you this. And I don't know why God's laying this on me. Because I'm about to cry. What is $19 a month? What is $20 a month? Does that mean that you can't get coffee at Starbucks 3 days, 4 days? Does that mean you can't go out for Burger King and McDonald's one day? What is 20 bucks when you can help somebody? See, it's all part of giving from your heart. That's what's important. Give from your heart. So maybe you want to, in honor of somebody who you lost, or somebody who you know is going through something, or even teach your own child or children. Gather up some of the toys that they're no longer playing with and let them donate them to a women's shelter, because somebody who's being battered and abused is going to need, toys for their children. Clothing. Donate old clothing that you're no longer wearing. Donate it to a shelter. Give it to the people who are homeless. Why do you need 75 pairs of shoes? Why do you need 100 purses? Why do you think that your stuff is too good to give away to somebody who's homeless? Because that just popped into my mind. It was, are you kidding? You expect me to give away a Gucci bag to the homeless shelter? I do. That Gucci bag that you give away to somebody could make their day. Could raise their vibration and inspire them to realize that they are worth more than they think that they're worth. And what a great feeling that is. All right, I got one last card to pull. Angel's Abundance card, also from Doreen and Grant Virtue. What else do you have for us, Father? See, and this is how I work. God lays that on my heart. And I'm like, all right. And all I hear is him say, it's important that you talk about this. Come on. And it's like, but it may not be relative to here, but it is. Because by giving up those clothing or purses or shoes or toys, you are giving more love to the world than you'll even know. Blankets, bed sheets that maybe you don't like them because they're too scratchy for you. Maybe you got, your delicate skin. Or you just don't like them. They don't, match the color of your room anymore. And they're just sitting, collecting dust somewhere. Wash them, put them in a bag, and take them to a shelter nearby. Maybe you'll be at the store and you'll see somebody that looks like they could use, a couple bucks for groceries. Give them a hand. We all need help. It's nothing to be ashamed of. And that's why asking for help, that's why people are so ashamed of asking for help. But if you don't ask for that help, people can't and don't know to give it to you. So God laid that on me. We got quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. I know what I'm doing next. I just paid 2 loans off. So that $19 a month that's needed, I'm going to give to the Shriners. Because kids deserve to have beautiful blessings just like you do. The next card that came up is no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power. I call my power back to me from every place, space, and entity. I do not allow anybody to claim my power or use my power. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedoms. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. I am abundant. I am healthy. I am wise. Because of my vision board, I wrote down an entire of what I am. I am healing. I'm a healer. I'm calling back my power to me. I'm loving. I'm peaceful. I'm beautiful. I'm wealthy. I'm so grateful for all of my blessings. I am in alignment for my highest and greatest good. I'm a child of God. I'm sober. I'm faithful. I'm healthy. That healthy is so important to me because when I was an alcoholic, I didn't feel that I was worthy. And I didn't feel the blessings that were on me every single day. I feel them now. I'm faithful. I'm healthy. I'm thankful for my family and my friends. I'm grateful for my animals. I'm creating miracles. I'm a teacher. I'm a beachy gal. I am a light. I'm an advisor. I am a healer. I am an intuitive. I am smart. I am aligned with what I am manifesting. I am a song. I am enlightened. I am clairvoyant. I am grounded and my chakras are cleared. I am love. I am creative. I am seeking what I am seeking is seeking me. I am a winner. I'm a world traveler. I'm always seeking the truth. I am the truth. I'm always seeking ways to help others. I'm always positive in thoughts, words, and deeds. I'm always ready to help those in need. I am a light. I am here to create heaven on earth. I am guided by the angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters, and my ancestors. Those are all I ams from one day. Because I had to sit down and think. And those are affirmations that I have to tell myself every single day because I grew up in a loving home, but I also was, the belief systems of my grandparents are not my belief systems. I do not believe we need to fear God. I believe our God is loving and kind and generous and thoughtful and blesses us every day and walks with us every day. You know, whenever I would get hurt, my grandmother would say, "See, you got punished by God." No, I was clumsy. You get a pimple on your tongue. Oh, you must have told a lie. If you sing at the table, you're going to have a husband that beats you. You know, all these old wives' tales. I don't believe in them anymore. You know, I mean, it's fun to think back on those. I'm sure you have heard them once or twice yourself. And our last card is abundant mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it'll always be one day from now for you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you'll experience. If you want to screenshot it, you can. We live in the now because tomorrow is not promised. We don't know what holds tomorrow. We don't know. We do know. I'm not going to speak about what we don't know. I'm going to speak what we do know. We do know that we are blessed. We do know that we are a child of God. We do know that we can take care of ourselves, that we are independent. With the help of God, we will get through every single day. Because we do know faith over fear. I hope that you have the most amazing, blessed, and abundant day ever. I wish you so many blessings, so much love, that you just feel the joy in your heart and will pass that joy along to somebody else who needs it. I love you, and I'll see you soon.